Whistle blows, and we are underway. James gets the tip, gets it back to Jennings. Jennings has it. Out deep. Angles it left. Brings the top of the key to Meserve. He looks left. Now fires it inside to Gebhardt. Ball knocked away, and Tate Whitehead has it. He motors across the timeline, angles it left on the dribble, goes out front to Thacker. Thacker hands back to Haywood. Free throw line, looks into the corner. Thacker right side to Haywood. Into the corner, Tate Whitehead against Meserve. He goes top of the key to right, into the post to Davis. Half hook, he got it.
Well, nice little wraparound pass there by Noah Wright to a wide open Davis underneath.
Raiders lead 2-0 on the RG Mechanical scoreboard. Talon Jennings out to Byron Meserve. Marksman down 2-0. Raiders in that sticky man-to-man. Lindauer with the deep left point for the Marksman. High post to James, back to Talon Jennings. Meserve right point, unleashes the three, no good. Rebound by Davis Schwartz. Raiders have it. Right, head up across the timeline. Right of the lane, goes all the way to the baseline, into the corner, back out to Thacker. Raiders lead 2-0, 6:46 to go here in the opening quarter from Tell City. Right to Whitehead, deep left now to Thacker. Top of the point to Schwartz, a couple of hip-high right-hand dribbles. Haywood inside to a cutting Thacker, and he scores.
Beautiful cut there by Brock underneath, wide open for the deuce.
Raiders on top 4-0. Talon Jennings right down the middle here at Brian Taylor. Goes deep left. Out deep to Lindauer. Lindauer, a couple of dribbles to James. Cut off at the elbow. Goes to Gebhardt. He tries to drive it against Thacker. Gets flushed out of there. Now James. High right to Meserve. Meserve inside. Ball knocked away by Wright. Saves it to Thacker. Bounces off his hands into Schwartz's hands. Now Thacker gets it back. He goes into the corner to Haywood. They chase him off the line. Big jump stop in the lane. Out to Tate in between the double circle. Goes to Haywood into the corner to Noah Wright. Left side. Right with it. Top of the circle to Haywood. Once again to Davis. Out to Tate. Three in the air. Good. Tate Whitehead dials long distance right off the bat. And Coach Seibert wants a 30. Raiders on top 7-0. This 30 brought to you by B&A Construction and Design. Any kind of construction project that you may have, give the guys and gals at B&A Construction and Design a call at 812-683-4600 or stop by and see them on Highway 231 between Jasper and Huntingburg in those big red buildings.
Well, if you saw the ball game last night at Huntingburg Memorial, Raiders with 13 turnovers. This was kind of out of sync in that one. But tonight they are really engaged. They hit their first 3 shots from the field. Lead this one 7-0, looking good.
Whip that ball around, and Whitehead got the 3 in the corner. By the way, he heading in was 35 points to tie Reed Sockel for second on the all-time scoring list. Reed with 1263, Tate with 1228. So see if he can get a 35 spot or perhaps a 36 spot. Never know with Tate Whitehead.
You never know with that guy.
He gets percolating, and it's going to be a big one. Deep left, Owen James. He goes to the left elbow, back to the basket. Goes out to Lindauer. He waits for Gebhardt. He goes right of the lane, looks for the back cut, can't find him. Now Lindauer, top of the circle, puts it on the floor, lost it on his hip, got it back. Goes out to Talon Jennings, being hawked by Thacker. Jennings between the leg dribble. He flies it to the left wing for James. Now top of the circle, Lindauer. He goes left of the lane with a scoop off the glass. No good. Long rebound run down by the marksman. Gebhardt in the lane, had it blocked away. Thacker's outlet pass taken away by Gebhardt. Out to James. He launches the triple. Clanks off the front of the rib. No good. Rebound vacuumed up by Davis Schwartz. Pitch ahead to Whitehead. He glides into the lane. Into the corner. Haywood. 3 in the air. Off the mark. No good. Right with the rebound. Out top of the key. Whitehead 3. Off the mark. No good. Tipped by the Raiders, and the marksmen come out of there with it. Here comes Jennings. Nice pass to Gebhardt. Gebhardt couldn't control it. Runs it back down, goes to Meserve. Out to Talon Jennings. Raiders on top 7-0 here in the first quarter. 4:20 to go here in this opening stanza. Byron Meserve out with it from the marksman student section into the corner to Lindauer. He goes to the right elbow on a slant drive. Now proceeds to go right down central with the layup.
And the marksmen finally do get their first bucket here, and they're on the board.
Raiders attack the other way. Haywood back to Tate. Whitehead left of the lane. Nice pass, but Marksman got a hand on it. Now whistling away from the ball. See what this is all about. It's going to go against Byron Meserve of the Marksman.
Well, it was off the ball, or it would have been a turnover on the Raiders.
Justin Leathers checks in. Raiders lead 7-2, and some power outages here in the gym before the game. Weather creepy outside. Ball dive right to Haywood. He lays it up and scores. So the Raiders jump out 9-2, under 4 to play here in the first quarter. Top of the key. Lindauer with it, works against Davis Schwartz. They go into the corner to Talon Jennings. Shot fake against Thacker. Brock doesn't buy it. He brings it out on the left wing. Now kills that dribble. Out to Lindauer. Dribble handoff to Meserve. He'll crank up the three. No good. Fell to the ground. Leathers scoops up the rebound. Races it down the right side for the Raiders. Stutter step dribble all the way to the baseline. Tries to get it in the corner to Haywood. Ball tipped away and out of bounds. Back to the Raiders as Roland Whitehead comes into the game for Southridge.
Not only we know that there was a power outage, but also you didn't even know it was Queen's crowning as well. All of a sudden they brought everything out.
Whitehead right point on the inbound play. He fires it in. Whitehead's second three of the night.
Nice little curl there on the three-point line, and he drains it.
Shoots it at 43% from distance. His 66th triple of the year. Lindauer shot fake from the arc, doesn't shoot, goes out to Owen James. Raiders on top 12-2. Talon Jennings into the corner to Lindauer. They chase him off the line. He glides into the lane, and a whistle and a blocking foul on Southridge as Davis Schwartz tried to take the charge.
Big 22 going to get it? Yep. And he's going to take a seat right now as Steckler into the ball game for the Raiders. Heath.
Tell City baseline out of bounds here to get it in. They look. Still having trouble. Jennings throws it out. Thacker picks it off. Thacker across the timeline. Brock right of the lane. Lays it up with the right hand. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebound Marksman. Talon Jennings quickly across the timeline. He pitches ahead to Meserve. Being hounded by Tate Whitehead. He's in that corner. They get it back out to Jennings to James. Now Jennings shot fake. Backs in at the elbow, out to Lindauer. Guarded by Steckler. Raiders on top 12-2. Jennings with it. The nice hedge by Steckler. He recovers. They go baseline to Lindauer. Wheels around Steckler. No good. Rebounded by Justin Leathers. Leathers quickly across the timeline. He goes right of the lane. Gets his man in the air, puts it up, got his shot blocked, and we've got a jump ball in the arrow in the Raider direction. So the Raiders will get another crack at it here right now.
Well, nice block for Tell City on Leathers inside, but as you said, going to stay with the Raiders here. 2:16 to play here in the first quarter.
Haywood back in for Tate Whitehead here. Leathers inbounds underneath the Raider basket. Justin looks, goes out top to Steckler, hands it back to Roland Whitehead at the point, now right corner. Haywood gets tripped going through the lane, no whistle. Gets it back out to Whitehead. Now top of the circle. Haywood, three in the air, good.
He lined one up. Nobody even close to him. And that is the third triple of the Raiders here in the first quarter.
Tell City up the floor. Meserve wide open left corner. He cannot get it to fall. Roland Whitehead with the rebound. Gets it to Haywood. Stutter step dribble, goes baseline with a pull-up. This one rolls off. Steckler with the rebound. Kicks it underneath to a cutting Thacker. He missed the layup. Rebounded by Gebhardt, and the Marksmen have it. Raiders up 15-2. Here comes Jennings. Looks to work against Brock. Nice defense by Thacker, getting right in his face and cutting off the angle out to Meserve. Now into the corner to Talon Jennings. Guarded by Haywood. Haywood right on him. This man-to-man defense has been outstanding. Gebhardt with it. Volleyball line. Works against Roland Whitehead into the corner. Lindauer three. As I say that, he splashes home the triple.
Well, that's what the Raiders are wanting them to do, is push them to the outside, shoot from out, because they like going inside.
Thacker with it into the corner to Justin. Into the post to Steckler. Wheels. Ball knocked away from behind. Steckler ran it back down. Got it to Camden. 1 minute to play here in the first quarter. Haywood out the Thacker volleyball line. Brock left of the lane into the corner. Leathers three. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It'll stay on the Southridge end. They got that open concession stand window down there.
Yep, but you can't get anything from this side.
Nope.
that they let them watch the ball game from there.
A great soft pretzel, but interestingly enough, it's not a Tell City pretzel. They don't take that too kindly that they're made in Jasper now. Just take my word for it. Gunnar Wyman would not be pleased about that either.
No.
Whitehead, volleyball line 3. He got another one.
Man, he was back there that time.
He just kind of slipped into the game at that stoppage, and next thing you know, 3 was back in, and he knocks home another 3. His third of the night, 18-5 Raiders. James nearly lost Noah right in his face. Raiders double the ball. They go in the corner. Lindauer, Steckler just cut him off, and now a whistle and a blocking foul on Steckler. That's pretty good defense.
Boy, I like that defense right there. And he did not give up an inch right there, but they're going to say bodied up just a bit. So we're going to see Big Davis Schwartz back into the ball game.
Schwartz comes back in. Tell City to inbound. Zerv gets it out to Lindauer. Zerv with it into the corner. Lindauer. Schwartz makes him go back to the middle, spins baseline, shot on the way, no good, rebounded by Haywood. Raiders up 18-5. Haywood gallops across the timeline out to Tate, NBA 3. This one a heat check, no good. Rebound inside by Camden, into the corner, Noah. He'll fire the 3. He got it.
Playing 3 ball tonight. It's working.
Heave at the horn. First quarter in the books here at Brian Taylor Sports Arena. 21-5 Raiders on the RG Mechanical scoreboard. We'll step away from Brian Taylor Sports Arena and have more right after this. Back to Brian Taylor Sports Arena, one of the old school great gymnasiums still left in Indiana. This place, I love this place.
Oh, it is so iconic.
I love going here. I love going to Legion Field. Always love to see our buddy Johnny Lyons, or the AD, down, always takes care of us. And, of course, we had the Mud Bowl in football.
Yep.
What a night that was on that Saturday night earlier in the fall.
Well, this old gymnasium, they had the old loft. We spent a few games up in that thing. That was...
Yeah, once you got your equipment up there, you were fine. Tell City starts the second quarter with the ball. Good move inside by Lindauer. He took it right to the basket. He's having a nice game. He's got all 7 of the marksman points. Tate Whitehead with it, top of the key, gets it back to Haywood on the weave. He gets cut off. Haywood deep left to Hudson Montgomery, top of the key. Tate, 3 in the air, got it again.
Oh my goodness, they're picking up where they left off in that first quarter where they had 5 3-pointers. They got another one there.
His 68th triple of the season. Marksman with it. Talon Jennings, really good player. Jump stop, goes out to James. James, top of the key, looks around, sends it right side to Lindauer. Shot fake. He marches into the lane, lost control of the ball, but last touch by the Raiders. And the marksman will bring it in, baseline out of bounds.
Boy, defense is contagious. These Raiders, they are just up in your grill.
They give up only 38.6 per game. James looks from the baseline. Ball knocked away by Noah Wright, out of bounds. But they're going to say off James. Noah guarding the ball. He tried to throw it in, and Wright jumped up and caught it in the air from like a half a foot away.
Caught it and then threw it off of the Tell City inbounder. That was a great play.
Raiders drop it in. Here comes Whitehead up across the timeline on a jog. Ingles at right, pitches underhanded back to Tate Whitehead. They swing it left to Haywood. Cross court to Davis Schwartz, top of the key. Tate, rise and fire. He got another one. His 5th.
Tate's having a picnic.
He might get that 35 to Ty Reed tonight.
Well,
for second on the
yeah, he gets close.
Into the corner. Nolan Gebhardt, nice move. Ball knocked away. Whitehead's got it. Tate barrels across the timeline to a cutting right underneath into the corner to Haywood. 3 in the air. This one's short. Ball tipped out of Hudson Montgomery saves it into the corner to Haywood. Good.
Miss it once. Try it again.
Thought it was going out of bounds, but saved by Hudson Montgomery, and the Raiders, interestingly enough, raining 3s tonight. It's a full timeout. 6:32 to go here in the first half. 37 Raiders on the RG Mechanical scoreboard. We'll step aside and have more from Brian Taylor right after this. Kurt Gusel, Scott Salmon, engineer Kenny Speed back at the command center. Raiders 30, Marksman 7 behind the 3-point shooting.
Well, 5 3-pointers in the first quarter, and here we just started the second. They already have 3.
Marksman with it. Gebhardt goes down the lane. Nice stutter step move in the lane. Missed it. Rebound Davis Schwartz. Now Noah Wright quickly. Up the floor Thacker. Drives right baseline. Throws in the corner to Haywood. He'll fire the 3. Got it. Had to pull down the pass. Nice look by Brock, and he got it to Haywood. He's got 3 threes as well, and it's 33-7 Raiders. Into the corner. Lindauer. He's been good so far, but he throws that one away. Thacker gets it. He races it across the timeline. Out to Tate. 3 in the air. Got it again. His 6th 3 here in the first half.
Unconscious. 36-7.
Looks like the Indiana-Purdue women's game today as the Hoosiers won their 12th in a row against Little Sister.
Bombs away.
Meserve right side. His 3 rattles out. Good look. Meserve couldn't get it. Here comes Haywood again. Out to Tate. 3 in the air. He got it again. His 7th of the game.
This is incredible. This is beautiful.
39-7. The Raider bench is just kind of falling over.
Officials are smiling. It's just crazy.
Marksmen aren't. They're trying to get something going. Nice move by Gebhardt, and he got fouled in the lane.
But I think their crowd is kind of in awe, along with ours, and this is just incredible.
Like I said several times, I've seen them all in Southern Indiana this year. Not a better player than Tate Whitehead. I'll listen to your argument. I don't care about college. I don't care about recruiting or stars. I just know what I see watching high school basketball as Gebhardt misses the free throw.
He's just special.
5 threes in the quarter and 7 for the game with 5:05 to go here in the second quarter. Next free throw on the way by Gebhardt. He's a good player. He knocks it in. 1 out of 2 for Nolan.
I have 11 for the game.
Yeah, overall.
Yep.
Into the game for Tell City, Gabe Kleeman. He's a 6'2 freshman.
Well, you're just everybody in the building is kind of expecting us to hit a 3 every time down, and they kind of are doing that.
Haywood out to Tate. Raiders going to try not to force things here. Everything's coming the flow of the offense. Haywood, top of the key. Tate, another 3. He got another one. His 8th of the first half.
This is just...
I'm running out of room on the score sheet. 42-8 Southridge.
I'm speechless right now.
They get it down low. Nice move and missed the shot. Jennings got his own loose ball rebound and put it up and in on a nice reverse. 42-10 Raiders. Hey, just throw it to Tate Whitehead.
You think?
Give it a chance.
You think?
Thacker with it. Brock out to Tate. Shot fake. Steps back. 3. This one's no good. He rebounds Steckler. His follow is up and good.
Big offensive rebound by Steck.
Got to get Tate figured out here.
Yeah.
Got to get him back on track.
Yeah.
Timeout Tell City. This 30 brought to you by Hayes Heating and Air. 812-683-2570. Todd Hayes, many years of experience with your HVAC needs, and he'll take care of you and get that situation tuned up before spring and summer. Raiders 44-10 here with 4:03 to go here in the first half.
Oh, Tate, heck with Reed Sockel's record. How about Colson Montgomery's? I mean, the way he's shooting right now, this is just unbelievable. 44 points already for the Raiders.
We've seen him, have some big games, but nothing like this. Raiders, again, and Tell City's playing some decent defense, but Raiders Whitehead just with that unlimited range, he comes off screens. And
you just tip your cap. I mean, and he is back there. It's not like he's just right up to the line. He is deep when he's making some of these.
44-10, under 4 to play. Marksman with it. Kleeman gets it to Talon Jennings. Back of the basket, back out to Kleeman. Hawked by Brock Thacker. Raider defense has also been good. Marksman have it. Marching into the lane is Gebhardt. Goes out to Meserve. His 3 no good. Rebounded by Kleeman. Kleeman with it. Got it into Jennings. Ball knocked out of his hands and out of bounds. Nathan Gebhardt into the game. Roland Whitehead comes in for Camden Haywood, who has also been a little warm tonight from distance. Marksman with the basketball. They are 7-11 on the season. Alan Jennings out to Gebhardt into the corner. Ball knocked away by Southridge. A whistle and a foul on Steckler.
Yeah, a little too aggressive, Steck, on that one. But we're going to see Steck take a breather now as back into the game is Davis Schwartz.
Tate with 24, all from distance. 8 3-pointers. Marksman with it with 3:25 to go here in the half. Tell City with it. Kleeman goes into the corner. They pitch it out deep to Eli Kleeman. Talon Jennings with the free throw line. Works against Thacker. Brings it out top. Jennings back in the corner. 3 in the air by Nathan Gebhardt. No good. Roland Whitehead gets the rebound. Gets it to Tate Whitehead. Whitehead across the timeline. Goes across the back line to his brother Roland. Out to Brock Thacker. Fumbled it. Picked it back up into the corner to Roland. Looks inside for Davis. Goes out to Brock. Now to Leathers. Leathers with it. Out to Roland. Downhill right side. Out to Tate. 3 in the air. This one off the back rim and hit the shot clock above the rim. And breaking news, he's missed 2 in a row.
Yeah, that is news for sure.
But he's still shooting like 89% from 3 tonight.
Oh, my.
Hudson Montgomery coming in for Brock Thacker. Brock's doing a good job getting guys the ball and throwing that thing around where it needs to go. And this Raider offense humming tonight. Ball movement, that's what you got to have. Out top, Marksman with it. Gabe Kleeman out to Jennings. Jennings inside the arc. Kicks it back out. We've got a whistle and a push on Southridge here with 2:20 to go in the first half.
It was a nice win for the junior varsity team and Coach Russ, and they put up 60-somewhat points as well. So, yeah, things are really looking good here in Raider basketball.
Marksman look to get it in. They throw it out to Meserve. His NBA 3. This is good for Byron Meserve.
Oh, I
think it's kind of the mojo helping Meserve right there with all the threes falling. Yeah. Raiders the other way, out to Roland, into the corner to Hudson, down low to a ceiling. Schwartz into the corner to Tate, back out. Hudson, 3, good.
Well, he had a bunch of threes in the junior varsity game, and he's kicking one off there on the varsity.
47-13. Ball knocked away by the Raiders. Tate Whitehead marches into the lane, steps back 3. This one no good. Rebound battle for Leathers. Gets it to Roland. Back out to Tate. Left point 3. Left this one short. Rebounded by the Raiders. They go out to Leathers. Leathers into the lane. Jump stop. Lays it up and in.
Justin needed that one right there. He got a layup to his credit.
1:23 to go. 49-13 Raiders. Tell City has it knocked away by Hudson Montgomery. Hudson gets it to Leathers. Into the lane, jump stop, creates some space, lays it up and in.
That's what he had to do. He did just that. He's got back-to-back buckets now.
51-13. Raiders with under 1 to play. Talon Jennings with it. Goes out to Kleeman. Gabe with it, left of the lane, into the corner. 3 in the air by the lefty. Jennings no good, and a whistle and a foul on the floor.
Well, Kurt, if things don't change, we'll have a running clock in the second half with this barrage of threes by the Raiders. And it's been a while since you can say the Raiders have put up 51 points and a half. I mean, we're still 41 seconds in to go yet.
This is from Denny Spinner. He got the record book at his fingertips tonight.
Of course he does.
We'll get to it. I was going to thumb through my phone here at the half for some numbers. Marksman shoot the 3, no good. Rebound by Meserve. His half hook in the lane is good.
All you do is just dial up spins if you need something.
So here we go with 28 seconds to go. We'll get some history at the half. Haywood right point. He'll fire the 3. He got it. I'm going to get to the threes in a game here for a team as well.
Yep.
Or might be on the premises or have that here coming up. Marksman with it, out top, Meserve, 3 no good. Ball knocked out of bounds, back to the Raiders with 4 seconds to go. Tate right now has 8 threes. He had 8 threes against Bar Reeve in 2023, and Gage Fetter had 8 against South Spencer in 2015. So they're tied. Here comes Hudson Montgomery. He pulls up top of the key. He got it at the horn. Another 3.
Oh, my goodness.
Hudson Montgomery gets the 3. His second of the half. And it's 57-15 Raiders at the break.
Kurt, it's raining harder in here than it is outside right now. I mean, this is just an incredible performance by this Southridge club. 57 points here in the first half.
Got a bunch of 3s circled. This looks like one of Teddy O'Brien's scorecards with birdies on it on par 4s out at HCC. So, man, oh, man.
Yeah, this
trust me, I don't circle a lot of 3s in the summer like Teddy O'Brien does, but this is amazing. 57-15 here at the break.
Well, I'll tell you, not only the Southridge fans, but, I mean, the Tell City fans, they are oohing and awing to it after just, there was let's see, we had 5 straight at one point. There 3-pointers. It was just incredible.
Back to Brian Taylor. Raiders up 57-15. We'll have the running clock. Tate, Whitehead, Haywood, Thacker, Schwartz, and Noah Wright on the floor. He was late getting out there.
Maybe the closest thing to my paper here for writing down 3s may have to go back to that game where Rowland and Bayman, where Rowland hit all those 3s.
It
might be
game.
pretty close, yeah. They've got 15 already here, though.
Yeah, Bobby Bayman was knocking down free throws like 17 straight, and Rowland was matching them with 3s.
Yep.
Rangers won that game in a classic sectional duel back in '93. Raiders will have the ball to begin the second half.
Go Raiders!
And Haywood will bring it up for Southridge. Goes right side to Tate, across the back line to Noah Wright. Into the corner, Tate, he'll launch another 3. This one is no good. Rebound battle for Thacker. Kicks it back out to Whitehead. Now to Noah Wright. Wright with the Tate. Chase him off the line. He decides to throw it to Wright. Now goes to Brock. He'll fire the 3. This one is no good. Long rebound run down in the corner and a whistle and a Southridge foul. So the Raiders again have tied the record for a game with 15 threes. They set at Tecumseh last year.
And again, we're not going to have much of a stoppage here, as it is a running clock here in the second half.
Of course, for a game, Tate White has 8, and Gage Fetter, the C-team coach and freshman coach, has 8, so Gage might want to tackle Tate before he gets that 9th three-pointer so they can both have it. Ball picked off by Davis Schwartz, gets it ahead to Haywood, out to Noah Wright. Out to Haywood. He'll try a 3. This one's no good. Rebound tipped inside. Rebounded by Meserve. And the marksmen have it. And you're still got to stay locked in. I know you just want to play against yourself here and don't get sloppy. This is when guys get hurt if you're not careful. Now Noah Wright gets a steal. He brings it across the timeline. Out to Tate. Straight away 3. There's the 9th three-pointer of the game. Whitehead with 27. Timeout on the floor, 60-15. Whitehead now jumps over Gage Fetter with his 9th 3 of the game. In a half, in about a minute and a half.
You think? Yeah. Maybe a minute and a half.
So Whitehead will come out of the game at 60-15. Got a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. Raiders on top. Back after this. Back to Brian Taylor, 60-15. Tate Whitehead still into the game right now. Marksman with it. Talon Jennings leaves it inside to Lindauer. Nice move inside. Missed the shot, though. Ball trickles out of bounds back to the Raiders.
Tate trying to take a charge right there. They just said play on.
Again, 6:04 to go here in the third quarter. Running clock, 60-15 Raiders. Raiders with 16 threes on the game. Right side Whitehead, back to Camden Haywood. He's got 4 of them. Thacker hands it back to Tate. He goes downhill into the corner right, drives inside, lays it up and in.
He just used his quickness right there, and he had that lane on the left side. They're driving layup.
Noah with 5. 62-15. Marksman get it to Jennings. He goes through the lane, lays it up. Mistipa got hacked, and he'll be at the line to shoot 2.
And I think, after Noah's basket or Derek Hurt, I think, he's getting healthy finally. You're seeing them all get a little bit better, healthy here at the right time, and things are really starting to click here as this season winds down.
Jennings hits the free throw.
Well, that's a rarity. Somebody at the free throw line?
Yeah, I haven't had many tonight.
That's the first one.
62-16, Raiders on top on the RG Mechanical scoreboard. Second free throw is up and good. 62-17. Noah Wright with it. Across the timeline, angles it right, hands it back to Whitehead. Into the corner to Noah, down on the post to Davis, into the corner to Haywood. 3 in the air. This one no good. That's the play they ran at North. That Haywood knocked down the 3. Here comes Talon Jennings. Jennings with it out front for the marksman. Goes to Meserve. He'll pop the 3. This one spins out, no good. Rebound corralled by Haywood. Up the floor to running Thacker. Lays it up and in.
Well, the first thing he had to do was catch the ball. He had to run hard to get it. Brock did just that, and then a little reverse layup up a good.
Brock looked like Travis Kelsey. Tied in there. Ball knocked away by the Raiders. Thacker's got it. Pitch ahead to Tate. Shot fake, steps back, 3 in the air. This one glances off, no good. Rebound inside by Wright. Back to Tate, 3 in the air. Good! Whitehead, he gets his 10th 3 of the game.
Miss it once, try it again.
He's got 30. He needs 5 more to tie Reed Sockel for second on the Raiders' all-time scoring list. James a 3, no good. Rebounded by Gebhardt. Backs in against Haywood, puts it up, no good. Camden with the rebound. Outlet to Brock. Brock steps off a dunk and slams it home.
He gets the dunk. Way to go, Brocker.
Raiders 69-17 with under 4 to play here in the third. It's unbelievable. Now Raiders steal it again. Haywood up the floor to Thacker, runs the floor, lays it up and in.
And Thacker got that steal and got the bucket at the other end.
It might be time to empty the bench here with 3:45 to go in the third. 71-17 Raiders. Will take a break and come back after this. Back out to Tell City. Raiders lead 71-17 with 3:45 to go here in the third.
Yeah, just incredible shooting here, part of the Raiders here tonight. It's not like we're taking 2-point field goals, and not like we're playing chopped liver either. This is a good Tell City club, and they just have no solution here. Raiders just incredible shooting,
and the defense has been good as it usually is. Jennings looks around, kills his dribble, goes out to Meserve. Lindauer to Meserve, backs in against Thacker, baseline jumper, no good, rebound by Davis. Hits it ahead to Thacker, pushes up the floor to Tate. Whitehead with it, sends it back to Thacker, now to Leathers, to Haywood. Haywood into the corner, Leathers drives inside, into the corner Thacker, drives left baseline, into the corner to Justin. Leathers nice in the lane, gets cut off, now lost it, trying to get it back. Underhand to Haywood, inside nicely to Davis, reverse layup, good.
There we go.
Davis Schwartz gets the bucket. He's got 4, and it's 73-17 with 2:53 to go here in the third quarter. Raiders get another steal. Here comes Leathers. Leathers lobs it to Thacker. Baseline left. Marches into the lane with a floater. No good. Rebound by Schwartz. Tries to save it from going out of bounds. Can't. Back to the marksman. Rolling Whitehead in. Now Steckler will come in as well. Tate Whitehead and Schwartz, I believe, will take seats. Yep. So if that's it for Tate, he'll leave with 30 with 10 triples. 73-17 Raiders. Out top with it. James knifes inside, puts it up, got fouled from behind by Steckler.
Beats Steckler driving to the lane, so he'll shoot it twice here.
He's got 2:07 left in the third before one of my favorite Indiana basketball traditions is when the marksman cheerleaders come out with the marksman pillowcases that spell Tell City Marksman.
Well, we have it on our phone. We love that thing.
Yeah, I watch it all the time. James hits the free throw.
Yep.
It's great. Of all this change and everything that changes, I'm glad they still do that. That's awesome.
Yep.
James' second free throw, up and good. It's a good atmosphere. They'll have this place jumping when the sectional's here. That's
dancing
cool
pillowcases.
that they can have the sectional here. Rolling wide into the corner to Thacker. Down low to Steckler. Backs down. Kicks it to a cutting Leathers. Into the corner. Ball thrown away. James with it across the timeline left side. James, baseball pass ahead to Meserve. He'll fire a three. Off the rim, no good. Thacker, the rebound in his lap. Now he'll race it across the timeline, left of the lane. Now spins it back out on top. Goes to Haywood. He knifes inside, had his pocket picked by Meserve. And a reach in on Brock Thacker as the marksman had the fast break the other way.
Yep, saved a bucket right there. As we're going to see Hudson Montgomery back into the ball game for Southridge.
He's got 8. He had a couple of three-pointers in that second quarter barrage. They get it into James. James with it for Tell City. Goes to Kleeman now into the game. Now James out deep to Meserve. Raiders lead 73-19. Southridge back defensively. Lindauer tries to go against the double team and a push on Southridge. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. At the line for 2 is Isaac Lindauer. Lindauer free throw around the rim and in. Lindauer with 8 of the 20 that the marksmen have accrued tonight. 73-20 with 43.8 seconds to go here in the third. Clock stops with a free throw. And Lindauer hits both. He's got 9. 73-21, 42 seconds to go here.
One thing Tell City has done, they have hit all 6 of their free throws.
Lindauer with, Whitehead with it. That's Rowland. Goes to Montgomery into the corner to Rowland. He collects, goes baseline, puts it up from 15. It rattles out, no good. Rebound Steckler. His reload is up and good.
Johnny on the spot. Heath Steckler gets the putback.
Marksman with it with 14 seconds. James shovels it up to Lindauer. Lindauer with it. Looks, jump stop. Into the corner to Jennings. Tries to throw it inside to Lindauer. Puts it up in the lane and got it. Lindauer with the bucket as time expires here in the third quarter. It's Southridge 75, Tell City 23 on the RG Mechanical scoreboard. We'll take a break and we'll have more after this. Back out for the fourth quarter. You're fine. 75-23. Raiders are on top here with 7:49 to go in this one. Running clock since the second half started. James with it. Goes out deep to Nathan Gebhardt. Out top of the key. 3 in the air. No good by Eli Kleeman. Tell City garners the rebound. Inside turnaround jumper, no good by James. Raiders push ahead. Cooper Sherman into the game. Sherman with it out front. Goes to Leathers. Into the corner to Hudson. Montgomery, top of the key. Leathers tries to get in the post for Steckler. Ball batted away, and the Raiders try to get back defensively. Now we've got a collision and a foul on Southridge.
So back to the line for the Tell City marksman in the form of Kleeman.
Kleeman at the line. Free throw is up and good. Have the Raiders shot a free throw?
Have not shot a free throw. Tell City is perfect, 7 of 7 there.
Denny tells me that the Raiders did not shoot a free throw in 82 against Central, as Kleeman hits both. 88 against Heritage Hills, or 2011 against Washington. 75-25, Raiders up. Leathers, top of the key. Goes out to Hudson Montgomery, right side deep. Into the corner, now down low. Steckler, he glides in, scores.
Nice take by Steck. He started way back at the free throw line and drove hard to the bucket.
He's got 6, and it's 77-25. Marksman with it into the corner. Long jumper by Jennings, no good. Rebound by Steckler. Gets it ahead to Leathers. 6:30 to go. Into the corner. Rowland lost the 3. This one's off the mark, no good. Rebound Leathers. Kicks it top of the key. 3 in the air. Sherman off the back rim, no good. Rowland down with the rebound. Got his man in the air and got the bucket. Rowland Whitehead. 79-25. Raiders lead here. Marksman with it underneath the basket. They go in the corner, out deep. 3 in the air, good by Owen James. Their third 3 of the night. 79-28 Raiders. Rowland Whitehead, left point. High post to Steckler. They cut off him. Out to Rowland. Deep left, Hudson, 3 in the air. Good! His third 3 of the night. He's got 11.
He's got a little ways to catch up with Tate, but he got 5 minutes to do it.
Raiders, as James comes down and knocks home a 3, starting to be contagious. Raiders scored 97 against Pike Central in 87.
You didn't have the running clock back then.
Nope, you did not. Rowland Whitehead, top of the key, right side to Cooper. Top of the circle to Rowland. Out deep to Leather, shot fake, goes inside the line. 3 in the air, right corner, Sherman, good! And they're busting the record for 3s tonight for a single game. Again, it was 15 at Tecumseh last year.
Can I go shoot one?
Would be a possibility. Marksman with it, nice back cut and a layup by Jennings. 85-33, 4:40 to go. Rowland Whitehead with it for the Raiders. Whitehead with it. Out to Steckler. Now to Leathers, right baseline, goes up, off the glass, scores. Justin Leathers.
Yeah, Justin having a nice ball game.
He's got 6. 87-33, so and the Raiders score 11 here. Now on the other end, James, his third 3 of the quarter.
Man, he's getting hot now.
And I tell you, I always say, I have to watch all this, and then I watch the stuff that happens in Bloomington where they can't hit a 3. I mean, I know it's a different level, but Indiana high school guys are Indiana high school guys. Whitehead, out to Hudson, 3. Good again. Hudson Montgomery goes and knocks home another 3. It's as big as the ocean right now.
Yes, it is.
That bucket.
We are close to the river here.
90-36, and it's rising by the second,
yes,
too.
Yes, it is.
James goes out to Kleeman. Ball knocked away. Rowland Whitehead's got it. Whitehead into the lane. Out to Cooper Sherman. Out to Hudson. Down the lane. Glides in off the glass. No. Rebound Steckler. His follow-up. And we're going to have that said free throw as Steckler got fouled on a reload.
Yes, indeed. We're going to have our first attempt here with 3:20 to go here in this one.
Case Whitehead will come into the game, so all 3, and so all 3 Whiteheads are going to be in the game.
I wondered when that was going to happen this year, to see all 3 Whiteheads into the game at the same time. This is awesome.
Keith Steckler gets the free throw. Also into the game, Sam Gasser. So Case, Rowland, and Tate are all out at the volleyball line.
I love it.
Let's just hope they're in there for just one possession. As far as Tate is concerned, the other 2 can stay. You've got to protect the franchise and the brand. 91-60 or 91-36. Tell City nails another one. It is James. He's got 4 threes in this fourth quarter. 91-39. Whitehead goes out to Gasser. Now to Case Whitehead, to Rowland Whitehead. And a whistle and a foul on James on a shove. And again, Raiders will bring Parker Steckler into the game.
Now I can remember that one year that we did an all NEP game. There was a Bar Reeve had all NEPs.
Now Gasser on a ball dive gets the bucket. Sam Gasser gets into the act, and it's 93-39.
Can you go find 2 more Whiteheads? Then we'll have 5.
Well, Hudson Montgomery's coming back in. Rowland needs to just throw this one out of bounds. Out, he's not. He gets it to Gasser. He nearly banked it in from triple. Ball goes into the Tell City cheering section. Hudson's going to come back in for Tate here.
Yep.
Thank goodness.
Well, that is history, though. I mean,
yeah.
3 brothers there in the same game. That's awesome.
Like I said, make it one trip down the court.
Yep.
93-39. Raiders on top. Been all Raiders early. Had the big first half with 15 threes, and they added to it here in the second half. Jennings right corner, his 3 no good. Down with the rebound is Hudson with 1:46 to go. Now deep, Rowland Whitehead, slant drive to the left elbow, big jump stop, lost it, got it back to Case. Case Whitehead into the corner, Hudson 3, he got it again! Hudson Montgomery with 5 threes.
96 points on the board for the Raiders.
1:27 to go here, and again the Raiders with 1 will tie the record for points in a game against Pike Central in 97.
Raiders may not shoot if they get the ball again, and it looks like Tell City is not going to shoot. So they're going to just let this clock run, and this is going to be your final.
96-39. And it's going to look bad in the paper like they used to say.
Yep.
But the Raiders have just shot at an unbelievable clip.
Yep.
I've never seen anything like it.
Nor have I.
And they subbed, and guys coming off the bench have been nailing threes. So that's going to be the final. Tell City's going to dribble it out, and the Raiders are going to be 1 point shy of the school record.
But boy, what a 3-point shooting clinic we saw here tonight. This was just incredible.
Oh, and James had one too. He had 4 threes in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Tell City got things going in that fourth quarter with the 3-point barrage as well.
So they're going to dribble it out, and this one is going to be over. The Raiders 96, Tell City 39 here at Brian Tate.